Hello everyone, Risa here. Welcome back for the second part of the Bright Red Man's Guide to Fast Build Making. Today we are going to explore Farron Keep and Cathedral, acquiring some very useful tools for this journey. And without any further ado, I will leave you with the build making, and I definitely hope you will enjoy this video. So now we see a new NPC appeared in Firelink, which is series. She's just going to greet us. She appears as soon as you talk with Henry in Alfie Fortress. We get lots of miracles. Replenishment is good. Going to use it. Do I have 15 faith? Yes, I have. We are going to use it. We have our pyromancer.
Do what?
That for us right now it's only going to give a lovely emote. He can sell us stuff still. He's going to tell us about the Lord of Cinders, more lore stuff basically. We are going to sell our heart souls, and whatever else we don't really need. For example, blue tearstone ring is not really needed. For example, double shields and shit like that, you can sell them. Every weapon you don't use that gets dropped by enemies, you can sell. Shard gem, I could sell it, I don't need it. All that jazz. Actually, we got a Pale Tongue, so Leonard is back, telling us where to find a full red eye orb instead of cracked one. And next we are going to level up. Rule is vigor. You want to survive. The only way to survive is fucking vigor. We died once, so he doesn't have. Alright. So I guess it's at 3 hollowing or 2 hollowing. Gets mean, but he is the first crestfallen that really gets off. His button does something with his life? Yeah, it is. I don't know if... freak, I don't remember how to go on with this cast line actually, because I never did, I never do it, because I don't care. It gives you the twinkling dragon torso stone, right? Don't be like me and forget to burn your undead bone shards. I do that way too often. We don't care about force, we go with replenishment. And we go back here. Now here is where you first can be invaded. As soon as you touch the waters, you are open for the watchdog invasions. There are ways basically to do most of the things you have to do here without touching the waters. So if you see that, if you fancy that. These guys can be pretty painful to deal with. They are using pike hidden inside boots. But here is where we are going to get most of our upgrading materials. We are actually going to fight Sage with a +4 weapon. Because that's how I run through this area. Usually I don't have a +4, usually I have +3. I keep my large T charts for other things. Kill the enemies, run past, do as you like. Cast Abyss Watchers, get to a strong peak. Oh yeah, you have to get him to the altar. Yeah. Now I remember. Thank you. Don't touch the summon sign. That's Odric on steroids. I mean, that's Odric, but he's on steroids. It's a white sign, but it's not going to be friendly. I don't even think he attacks the PvE. I think he properly acts as an invader. So we got... There's another bonfire. I'm purposely not getting there. We're going to get there soon. We grab the Estus shard. There's another ember. This game throws embers at you, by the way. These guys are wonderful to kill because they have a decent drop rate for shards. So if you feel like... yeah, I told you. If you feel like you are missing some, just kill them and you're fine. Our soul. And now we get to the bonfire. That dog, there's a dog down there, it shouldn't be aggroing doing this. Loop around. Now what we can do is either go in there, but we go in there later when I go to the boss. So now we are going to touch the waters and get our first invaders. Including Isel. Isel can easily kill me. You can parry that grab, you can dodge it, do as you see fit. Fallen Knight, armor, we are going to keep it because we are hedgy and we love this fucking chest piece. Now she is going to do good, and that spell that never does that damage when you use it. That's great Farron Dart. And I never saw it doing that much damage. I think it does 50 at most. She does 90 with it, or 80 probably. Oh no, I killed her smoke crab. We got that piece. Fuck you, crab. Don't borrow, please. A scale finger. I mean, don't borrow. I thought he dodged it. NPC invaders are always painful to deal with in these games. So now we have the dagger, so we can quick step through the petrol water. You can use the brigand dagger we got earlier, just try and assert. if you are lucky enough to have a flamberge, these guys are really, and I mean really, weak to bleed. They bleed in 2 or once, basically. Then we get the Sasword set. Thank you. Sasword Twin Blades, we are not going to use them. We won't have the decks to use them. And the Farron Call allows for poison, heavy and sharp infusions. So technically you can be a poison twink early. Try to sneak up on him, fail. You can parry him. I cannot, so I don't do it. He can drop everything. He can drop his armor set, he can drop the Grace Sword, he can drop the shield. All of it is really good. And by the way, I'm not getting invaded because I'm too low level. I'm 23. Usually invaders here are 25, 26 most of the time. I had a 21 that could invade you. I don't have anymore. It has been leveled up to 57. Another Lord Soul. You can fight the 2 exiles. They are tough, but not too tough. Or you can seize them. I saw them surviving the fall. Once they survived the fall. And it was so freaking crazy. I couldn't believe it. Oh, someone's fine. I'm going to touch you. Now welcome to the Poison Swamp. So we get Poison Moss here. That we keep. These larks, they can drop heavy gems and poison gems. Drop rate is pretty much shite, so don't really bother. Rugged Mask is good, it's the lowest weight headpiece, if I remember correctly. And it has really good curse resist. So basically now we are going to get Estus shards and Titanite shards, there's plenty. The poison here is kinda mild, PvE poison is kinda mild, you don't really want to heal it. Especially because you heal it and after 30 seconds you try it again, so you can pretty much avoid that. We're going to turn off the flames. Up there, there's poison resin. There's also an enemy that aggroes if you go there, so do it as you see fit. I probably should have rested at the bonfire, but alright. There's a bonfire nearby, so we don't care. This is the worst enemy in the fucking game. I do hate this enemy. Because he has hyper armor, he has a fucking grab. That grab does a shit ton of damage. Now our way of progression is up those stairs down there, but first we go back and we grab the Sage Call. Sage Call gives us... Now let me see if I remember what it gives us. Blast Infusion, Crystal Infusion, and another one, I don't remember. Crystal Blast, and I don't remember the third one. Here there's another Titan Shard we may want to grab. There are a few of these. Little guys here are not really a bother. And Deep Infusion, thank you Bigatti. The Deep Infusion, I forgot. Thank you very much. We get more purple moss clamp. Up there's the Grey Sword. The Guts, as it's called. Grey Sword, Ultra Grey Sword. Or the Guts, Ultra Grey Sword. More Titan Shards, we definitely have enough. Yeah, 10 are definitely enough for a +3 weapon and a +2 second weapon. You see the poison ran out on itself, you know, it wasn't too painful. I need a new keyboard. Refine, now refined, you have refined from the start. You have refined, fire and raw from the start. Here you can run past, especially if you are low net. And lead the bonfire. I use these 3 enemies to farm for the Rotten Groove Spear and the dagger, if you really want to. Copy the Miyazaki going there's some for... oh yeah. Pretty sure that happened. So we got that bone shard. Let's see if we can get some heavy gem, place them. We drop something. Heavy gem! That's lucky as fuck. We don't need it. More Titan shards. Yeah, the day I read about Miura dying was really sad, especially because, you know, I hoped until the last that, you know, it was a fake news, because there has been lots of fake news about that. Down there's Swordgrass and the Sunlight Talisman. We don't need any of those, so we don't care. In the Poison Swamp there's more things, actually. There are more Titan shards. There are 2 scrolls. So if you're going for a neat build, you need those. 20 Silver Ashes, they allow for the Green Blossoms and Titan shards to be bought by the Handmaiden. And they also needed to progress series questline. Iniko, welcome in. You're having a good day. So now we are going to kill this guy. This guy is plenty of souls. He's a Souls Piñata walking. It's a walking Souls Piñata. Results may vary. It can be a pain in the ass, especially if he grabs you, or it can be really easy. And this is also where we get our +4 weapon. Tell my shall saying games and demons. I mean, Maggie Monday, dang. I'm doing fine, thank you. I hope Monday will get better. I was looking for my catering that I don't have. So it is a stream. So these two Titan shards, they both drop one large shard. We should already have one if I dropped everything to the crow. Yeah, we got two. We got lightning spear, which is useless. We get a good fire resistance shield. That's on your birthday. Yeah, yesterday I had to basically take it off. I played a little bit, don't get me wrong. You kill that guy because he's going to wake everybody up. That lizard that escaped, she has an heavy gem if I remember correctly. So if you're going for a strength build, you may want to reload and kill her. We get a lovely row gem, which is really good low level. So if you're making a low level build, you want that. Alright, now we can use this and go to the shrine. And I also grab you some water because I'm dying basically. We gave her the dream chaser, we tell her where we found it, and now we can buy green blossoms and titan shards, which are really useful. We are going to sell Stray Demon, unless you are Pyromancer, you really want Boulder Heave, you can sell this. I don't need Boulder Heave, and neither I do need Eva's Ring. So now we can start leveling up other stuff. We reach 30 vigor. 30 is where I try to be. Actually this will be kept at 14. We go 10 dex because now we can use a bunch of weapons, and we can go up a little bit on endurance. My Binding of Isaac cosplay. Oh, nice! I didn't think you could make that kind of cosplay. That's cool. I was that build, so we can give the calls. Can reinforce our Estus. We should have 2 shards. Yeah. And we can get our weapon of choice to +4. And yeah, I had 3 large legend shards, so I dropped everything I had to drop. And we upgrade the fire dagger. Will I use this on the build? I don't think so, so I don't need it. Now I don't remember, when do you get the composite bow? Oh, she already has it. I think she got that right now. Yeah, she got it right now. With the Dream Chaser you get the leather armor. Series is not here, so we have to reload, I guess. Yeah. to reload. Welcome back, Chidi, by the way. She gives us the Darmon royalty. Thingy. So now we are here. We can actually go back to Crucifixion. And go beat up the Sage. Sage is not easy on itself as boss, it's pretty... Mouse Knife, Cleric, Space for the Pajamas, Tearstone, and Pontify Rings, Copan, Rock Breath, Polyphemus. Sublime PV until I run out of FP. Oh, I can see that. That sounds nice, that sounds lovely. We actually skipped, but down there there's the Sage Ring. Which, you know, even Sage Ring plus 1 is really good. It doesn't give you all the true combos you can have, still good. Kill that guy because that guy wakes everybody up. Alright, his stuff if you are a mage. If you're a mage, the sorcerers here can drop crystal gems. And if you need a crystal gem, this guy here has one. So actually let me show you the Sage Ring and the sorcerer armor. There's one of the guys that shouldn't be an issue with a +4 weapon. Sage Ring, and here is the armor set. Base ring is +20, +1 is +30, and +2 is +30. Don't wanna many weapons, yeah. Unless you are a Dex build, Dex int build, you want the +2. If you are a sorcerer, you have 10 intelligence, you can have him go back to Firelink. If I talk with him, he won't care about me because I'm too dumb. And also, you have to give him scrolls, and you can find 2 scrolls in lower Farron before killing 2 bosses, if I remember correctly. +30, +35, and +40. Dang, I thought it was +20, +30, +40. Nice. Thank you, Rob. What the fuck? Oh, you are dying in the corner. Okay. So let's see if I can do the flashy stuff. Until you hit him once, he won't teleport. That's the... that's decent damage. That hurts. Oh, way too early. And if you want to avoid this teleportation, you just have to wait for the... Oh, you're fake. What the fuck is that one? Oh, that one. Yeah, if he has the Omni Soul Masses on, he won't teleport. GG's. You don't really want this bonfire, but if you want to, you can get it. 50, yes. So unless you are you have less than 10 decks, Sage Ring plus 2 will give you max cast speed. If you offend the Saint Tree Bellwine or the White Tree Branch, whatever the Catalyst, you will get max casting speed anyway. Those two don't really care. I think those two basically give you 99 virtual decks, or at least 50. No drops from her, sad. So right now we are going to grab some ashes, some really 120 to remake. Ooh, nice. Some ashes to grab. Guarded by this nerd. His AI is pretty dumb. If he rolls, he's going to do a rolling attack. Every time he rolls, he's going to do a rolling attack. Yeah, I saw that play. I was already into that 1-on-1. Told ya, if he rolls to evade, he's going to do a rolling attack. If he rolls towards you, he's going to... He always does that. Now we grab the Paladin Ashes. We are going to do a quick detour. You can skip this. Camus Ward does ton of attacks in. Oh yeah, definitely. And with at least 30 int, the weapon art does a shit ton of damage. So we got the Paladin Ashes. Paladin Ashes gives us the Undead Hunter Charm. Let's hope those are enough. So unless you really want Crystal Ale for some reason, you go with Crystal Sage Rapier, because it increases the drop rate, and we go back to the tower. Tower bonfire. And you remember that Mimic we didn't kill at the start. Actually, we may wait for this, because we may wait for this, sorry. We may wait to have rusted coins, to maximize our possibility to get it, you know what I mean? You can do it with Sage Rapier. Cut. I mean, I don't think you will get high AR with it. So these guys, more souls we can get. His AI is a little bit less brain dead the other guy, but still. If you are missing one thingy, Titan Shard has one up that, you see where my head is. Up the slope there's a Titan Shard you can grab. Now this is basically a loading screen, just skip it. You will have a couple of dogs on your ass, but hope they are too painful and you can kill them easily. So if you want to, you can open it. I usually don't care. I don't grab the bonfire, not immediately at least. I don't care. I always hope not to be invaded if I do that. Grab the Estus shard. Praise to the T-posing crow. Grab a Stora Graceward that is lovely in every build. In Elemental Infusion build, in Dex build, quality builds. It goes with everything. I think Omi or Hiro come above grab the Executioner Graceward, another lovely weapon. With the weapon art, dang! Really? Run past everything? Oh, we don't need anything. They don't drop anything, by the way. As far as I know. Drop down here so that you don't have to deal with the Grey Warden. If you want, you can grab the White Tree Branches. The most important thing is the Undead Bone Shard. Grey Warden went by, so we can run up. You may want to get the shortcut if you feel like it. I don't care. That shortcut, nah, it's not really useful even if you want the Titan Scale. Down there's Titan Scale, there's the Saintry Bellwine, there's 2 Titanite Lizards that give Twinkling, so I may show that later. Combo buffing, I was on Farron, let's go at the boss, yeah. Fuck, that was meant to be a jump. No need, I mean, a jump would have been cooler. Run past everything, we don't need anything from these guys. Unless you really want the Grey Warden Twin Blades, you can farm them. Actually, I think you can, it's easier to farm than the Blades. This is less nightmarish than it looks like. Grab the Dual Charm if you feel like it. You can skip. This is a shortcut to the bonfire, you can skip it. It's always up to you. Now, I should have enough health, I'm not sure though. So let me grab Lightsword Ring. Let me try and dodge the giant, heal, drop down. Heal. Giant drops large Titan shards, so we want to kill him. We're making my Destroyer 19 fate today. Demon Ruins. Oh, Demon Ruins, yeah, can be painful. Then that, before grabbing it, you can go here and grab the Saint Bident. For times I done west to the reds, getting me in a corner, yeah, that can happen. Definitely. Especially, I mean, you don't really need spells If you're a pyro, you need spells down there, and that can be painful. Saint Biden, there's another armor banner. How long it's been? Almost 2 hours? Dang! Getting slow. That's an arsehole. Here is the giant drop. I believe the other day I was here in 1 hour, 1 hour and 20. Where did I lose time? What? Try for a flamberge, miss the flamberge. There's a shortcut there, we are not going to get it now, we are going to get it later. You know, oh yeah, we get Kirk first, sorry. I forgot about Kirk. Kirk, because you get his armor set. And I may need his weapon in this build. Oh, the turrets. GG Kirk. Get here on like 6th hour, 5th hour, dang. It depends if you stop by, you know, doing PvP and stuff on the go through. On the way here, you know. Or if you rush catacombs. I do this way because if you want to go in the catacombs, you have to kill Farron Watchers, right? Killing Watchers makes you fail Yoel's makes Yoel's how the fuck is it called? Questline to progress. So if you didn't die, if you don't have the 5 thingies, the 5 dark sigils, you're going to miss out on Yuria. I'm going to grab the large discharge, we have 3 now. Drunk set if you want it. I think there's also an arsehole somewhere. That corpse there on my left right now is Hilltong. You don't really need it, but it's there, why not grab it, right? Here, you don't really need to heal right now, we are not going to fight anybody. But it's always good. Enemy can hug on you and stuff, so... Ignore. This is ignore. Grab the Ember. Embers are useful, first because they give you 30% more health, second because you can sell them for 1000 if you need, you know, if you need quick money, they are really useful. Open this giantess door so that you can get patches. If you don't open the door, patches doesn't appear. And here's our lovely onion. Don't talk with him. No need. Cashing will trigger anyway. Oh yeah, we started cleric, so we get the insult. The big insult.
Thought you could outwit an onion. Well, say hello to the nice giant. He adores visitors.
I love his voice actor. His voice actor is so cool. I love the damn at the end. You can kill all the enemies if you really feel like to. There's another mimic, we don't care. He has the deep braille tome. Deep braille tome has dark miracles, so if you give it to Irina and purchase any miracle from it, she will go crazy and you'll have to fight Aegon. Or Dane Danet? No, Danet, right? Because that's Yakuza. So we are going up to the rafters. Thereafter there are one thing we really need, which is the blessed gem. You can get blessed gems out of the wing knights. If I remember correctly, cathedral knights can drop them. I'm not sure about that. Damedane, yeah. This guy has the deep ring, so if you need more slots, you can get one. Now try not to die to this guy. That is held by the thrall. Those are good souls, so always, you know, good idea to. Good job, thrall. Here we get a shot to Cathedral Knight equipment, which is really good heavy armor and good fashion also. Nothing. But let's I may actually make the mace blessed actually. Now you can do the rafter if you want to avoid, you know, gravity death. You can go back outside. Maybe there's a thrall. Oh, actually there's an arbalest actually if you want to. I said actually 20,000 times, didn't I? It's down there. Down there there's an arbalest. Down there there's another pale tongue. Not needing the arbalest right now, so I don't care. This guy is souls, so kill him. Now here is the tricky part, because there's that knight and there's the knight, the only knight with the heavy crossbow. Heavy crossbow is the only knight that drops it is that one. This is the route I take usually here. You may get hit by the crossbow bolt, just be sure to have enough health. The two full sticks are around 60% of health. Actually, kill the guy, bring up. If I did both, you can do both. He knows who we are, he gives us best emote, and we purchase, let's say 15, let's say 20. He also has the human pyroresin and breath fire bombs, really good stuff. He has the shuttle, wonderful weapon that chips through shields, poison arrows. He has the Katarina armor, don't purchase it because it's a waste of souls. We will use patches to save Grey Rat in Irithir. Now we have enough healing so we can kill the guy. get the red soapstone, and we get to Rosaria. Now, if you want the Cat Ring and the Mad Covenant, don't give her any tongue. You can respec if you want to. Don't do offer pale. You can do whatever the other two, relocate attributes and alter appearance. Don't offer a pale tongue, because you will fail series cast rank. And now let me set another marker. And I will go and farm for the fuck, wrong one. Farm for the headpiece.